Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So for today's video, it is a box of Upper Deck 25-26 New York Rangers Centennial box set. Now, this will contain 105 cards, 5 of them being parallels, and a 1 in 10 chance of getting an autograph card by a legend or one of the current Rangers players, or someone in between. That you never know. So we're just going to open it up and just go through the cards just as normal, and that's it. Plenty of legends, of course, and it is in one handy little packet. So we'll just open it up and then cycle through the cards and see what we get, which will probably be pretty much the same as everyone, apart from the parallel cards, which will be at the end of this one. So we shall see what we get, shall we? And some of these players are still playing currently in the league as well, for different teams, and some are not with us anymore. So we'll start with the King, Mr. Henrik Lundqvist, retired in 2020, 21 I should say. So we'll just pop them there. Current captain, JT Miller, 2 spells with us. How appropriate, Keandre Miller, who is playing for the Carolina Hurricanes after trading him. Lias Anderson, Rod Gilbert, the original Mr. Ranger, number 7, his number's retired. Sadly no longer with us as well. Steve Valicate, Quet, I don't know how to pronounce that name at all. Ryan McDonough. Rempire State of Mind, Matt Rempe. I'm surprised he still has a fund to use. Carl Hagelin, retired a few years ago. Bill Cook. Mika Zibanejad, currently still at the Rangers at the time of recording. Ulf Samuelsson, another Swede there. Ron Greshner, another legend there. Tony Granato. Andy Bathgate, nice. Current goalie, Igor Shesterkin, out at the moment, still on the way back to recovery. Adam Graves, 94 Stanley Cup winner, of course. Brady Shea, still in the league somewhere in the world, probably Carolina Hurricanes, I think. Alexis Lafreniere, number 1 draft pick, the last one, but we'll see. Sean Avery, Matthew Barnaby, Dean Pretense, I don't know how to pronounce that right, to be honest. Brandon Dubinsky, Bernie Jeffrion, Captain Mark Messier, 94 Stanley Cup winner. Vic Hadfield, was very appropriate, 2 number 11s, the same number retired. Darren Langdon, Derek Stepan, Harry Howell, which is a player I want to do soon as well on my new series of 100 Rangers, which I have 100 Rangers on this one. Anders Hedberg, Joe Kakir, Stefan Matto. Remember that one, 1994 Eastern Conference Finals Game 7, double overtime. He scored the winning goal. Edgar Leprade, I don't know if that's right, correct me if I'm wrong. Darren Turkett, got enough cards of him already in different Rangers and uniforms. Steve Vickers, used to have a football player in Birmingham City Football Club who was named that. Phil Esposito, number 77 for the Rangers at that point. Adam Fox, out injured at the moment. He'll be back soon, hopefully, for the Rangers. John Rodnick, I don't know how to pronounce that at all because it's hard to pronounce. Brandon Proust. Theo Fleury, played in Northern Ireland 20 years ago for the Belfast Giants. Jonathan Quick, still in goal for us, but he's the backup goalie these days. Bob Nevin. Brian Hextall Sr. Yep, Brian Hextall Sr. Brian Noonan. Pete Stemkowski. James Patrick, another captain for us. Sandy McCarthy. Jeff Bookaboom, of course, 94 Stanley Cup winner. Won with the Edmonton Oilers as well, a few cups. And his son played for Glasgow Clan in the Elite Ice Hockey League in the UK, up in Scotland. Brian Leach, of course, another 94 Stanley Cup winner and former captain. Kevin Weeks as well, goalie there. That guy, sorry, have to do it. Great one, Wayne Gretzky, the only man to have his number retired across the league. Vincent Trocheck, one of our good players, but is he staying? Is he going? Is he being traded? We don't know at this point of the recording. That guy that most people hate at the moment, Chris Drury, former captain again, now general manager. Chris Kreider, now in the Anaheim Ducks. Brian Mullen. Darius Kasparaitis, a man who started the keeping your stick in the air thing that our Rangers players do. Nick Fotu, I don't know how to pronounce that. Gilles Themieux. Rick Nash, one of my favourite players of all time. Mikhail Rozivil. Will Cooley, one of my favourite players at the moment for the Rangers. Reiju Ristolainen. Kevin Hayes. Chris King. Kevin Lowe. Breadman Artemi Panarin. Brian Boyle. Sergei Zubov, another one of them. Brad Richards, same birthday as me, but he's older. Derek Brassard. Braden Schneider, another one of my favourite players for the Rangers. Kelly Kisso. Cam Talbot. Tom Laidlaw. Guy Lafleur. Not many people remember him being at the Rangers. Pat LaFontaine, ended his career at the Rangers, sadly, due to injury. Brad Park, another legend. Marcel Dion, played most of his career with the LA Kings. Bruce Driver for the Rangers. Eric Lindros, more known with the Philadelphia Flyers and that kerfuffle with him being at Quebec and being drafted by them. Steve Lima. Mike Richter, Stanley Cup winner, 94. Ryan Callahan, another one of our captains. Mike Gardner. Eddie Jacobin, legend, rest in peace. Dan Girardi. Nick Caprios, not sure how to pronounce that at all. John Davidson, very fun fact, but I'll tell you about that later on another video, probably months away from that. Jean Rattel, good player from the 70s, of course, with the gag line. Glenn Anderson, gag line, basically, that's another one I need to explain. John Van Beesbrook, more of a Panthers player as well as the Rangers, to be honest. Ted Irvin. Aaron Voros. Eddie Olczyk. Ryan Strome. Marian Gaborik, more of a wild player, but played for the Rangers. Sergei Nemichkov, another one of the 94 Stanley Cup winners. Matt Zuccarello, still playing at the Wild as well. Mike Rogers. And here we are, the parallels. Sergei Zubov, blue shirt best. Brad Richards. That's a red parallel. Yeah, it's just a red one. Vincent Trocheck, blue parallel. Chris Drury, blue parallel. And a Kreider parallel. So that's to finish. So 105 cards for the Rangers. We'll stick with the Brad Richards one because we share a birthday. So there we are, 105 Rangers cards counted down. But this is not, but these cards, some of them will be part of my Rangers series, 100 Rangers. So, hopefully you enjoyed that if you're a Rangers fan. If you didn't, you must be an eye loser that I know very well. An Islanders fan at that. So, have a good day, guys, wherever you are in the world. And hopefully I'll see you soon in another video, possibly tomorrow. Bye-bye.